It's a good evening, and today is the 9th of April 2025. This being the ENB news broadcast. We are here with one of the best shows, the Round Table, whereby we host our journalists and hear what they have to say about different topics. And today we are about to speak about a crucial topic, which is the campus love. Welcome. Let us hear your reviews on the comment section. Ask different questions and give your reviews. But before we start, let me introduce my guest, starting from my far left, Elisha. So, and the name and probably the course that you do. Yes, as we move on. Welcome to the show.
Good evening. I'm Elisha Andrew, pursuing a Bachelor of Arts, Media and Communication Studies here in University of Embu.
Hi. Sorry. Hello, good evening. My name is Shekaina Mutheu, pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Media and Journalism Studies. Yes, and I am a news anchor here at ENB News. Welcome.
Hello. What's up, people? I'm Madea Dennis, a Bachelor of Arts in Media and Communication Studies student. Yeah.
Evening, I'm Valentine Kanana, a student pursuing BA in Media and Communication Studies.
Hello everyone, I'm Moridi Stephen. I'm in the School of Education. I do education science, maths and physics. Yeah, I host a show called Money Desk. Yeah.
So those are our guests today. They are just our journalists. From the far end, we have the sports journalist. We have our anchor. We have an anchor and the reporter, the Money Desk. And today's topic is very controversial. We want to talk a little bit about the campus love, because outside here there are stories. I know these people are informed, and it's not something so much formal. It's kind of informal, because we want to get experiences. We want to learn. Probably they might be having a little knowledge that they are willing to share. But the first question that I want to start with, which is very, very crucial, I want to know the status of these people, Buana. So, from my far right, Stephen Moreidi, what is the status?
I don't know why you started with me, but let me just say it. My situation right now is I don't know how to say it.
No, you tell us your real status. We want to know your real status. Are you dating? There are three status: either dating, married, or single.
Now, is there a point where you're not
Situationship?
Yeah, you're not either dating.
Okay.
You're in there between.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got situationship now. Valentine.
I'm on a private.
What the Bible says that whatever happens in the darkness shall come to light. It can never be private.
Okay. Dating.
Mama ya Valentine umeona? Ndio huyo.
So me currently, I'm dating one very beautiful lady.
Okay, well,
Yeah, very beautiful lady.
wow. From my right, let us hear from Shekaina.
Let me pass to Elisha. Okay, as for me, I am dating. Yes.
Hallelujah.
You're not confident. Unasema.
I am dating. I'm very confident.
Is there an answer like complicated?
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the only man in this show who is single.
Uongo bwana.
What a uongo. No, sincerely speaking, guys, I'm not dating. Ile for real. And if I'm dating somebody hapo, aingia comment section aseme Gabi anani date.
Unajua shida kuwa moja. Msee anasema huwa date, kumbe ako na watu 10 hataki kujisema. Unatuambia tu.
Well, I'm one loyal guy, and if I date one person, I don't get to mix myself. My mom, I know you sing, and we always talk these topics.
Mom, don't.
I'm not dating.
Hiyo
Mom,
mjinga.
I ain't dating.
Acheni tu
I ain't
tukonkludie.
dating.
Acha tu nikukonkludie. Watu si wajinga.
Unajua.
We'll take it back to you.
Guys, genuinely, enemies of progress. You can see them. I'm not dating. Yes. So to the next question, to the next bit of this conversation. Now, before we get some stories here and there, I want to know what is the most embarrassing thing? The most embarrassing thing that you might have ever done in a relationship. Na tunaanza na Elisha.
Can we end the show?
Wow. Chukua hiyo mic.
Tunaweza maliza show.
Shika bro. Jibu ya swali.
Aki. Tunaweza maliza show.
Tunaweza skip.
Hapana. The most
Lakini
embarrassing.
tunaanza na the main point.
No.
Hapana.
So tell us.
Na sijui mbona host anataka kuanza na mimi sana.
So, nimeanza na ile mwingine.
The most embarrassing. What about kama hakuna?
Haiwezi kosekana bwana. Haiwezi kosa. Watu si wajinga.
Waambie bwana.
Waambie.
Sema.
Elisha, tell us.
The most embarrassing thing. Relationship.
Nikula chungu. Wow.
Unajua ni mingi mpaka akumbuki zingine.
Tuambie
Moja tu ile moto.
Mmesikia ni complicated. Nini nifanye ikuwe complicated?
Unajua already sijasema niko kwa relationship. Unaona? That means I'm complicated. Embarrassing kwa relationship na siko kwa relationship. How will I say it?
Okay, if you're not, it's okay.
Alikuwa before.
No, before.
But before ulikuwa.
There was
So ulikuwa na date before.
The most embarrassing thing.
Tuambie bwana. Tuambie.
Labda kuchukua red-handed.
Yeah.
Hiyo ndio the most embarrassing kwangu.
Ukifanya nini?
Ukidanganya.
So one and only Shekai.
I know. Me, let's pass to.
No, we can't.
No, we are. No. I have 2 years. I have 2 years living fast. Yes.
You see, guys, people here are protecting their relationships. Na from what I can hear from my director, anasema hiyo mambo ya kuruka tuache. Director anasema to stick na topic.
Yeah.
So anything embarrassing, let us give her time to think and come up with one. Anything embarrassing that she has done in her relationship. Previously, it can be you said you are dating, probably the one that you're in right now, or probably something that you have done before in your previous relationship. Before I come now, that gives me the next question that I'm about to come to. I'm not.
I don't know, but this is kind of embarrassing. Niliambiwa nieke namba, nikakuwa nimesahau namba yake. Like I was like 0760. I was like, is it 63, 69, 66? Yeah. That's so.
Relax, niko na swali. Hadi huku nje mnakrama hadi namba za partners zenu.
Well, guys, it seems that we have a lot. Alikuwa amekram namba akasahau. Sasa we are going to a side that is more
Lakini nilikumbuka at the end.
in her defense alikumbuka. Sasa guys, I'm about to take you to one end that we trust in the Lord. if you know, you know. Lakini guys, it's about to go down. Yeah, His Excellency Dennis Madea, Honorable. Tuambie.
Hiyo kitu ulifanya.
Sasa kuna siku tumetulia tu vizuri. Ilikuwa meeting by the way. Si kumbe amejoin na email ya mama yake. Sasa mimi najua jina ya mama yake. Sasa nikashangaa, sitaki kutaja jina. Nikamtaja na nguvu. Acha nisikie jina ni sauti ni yeye. Lakini jina ni I was embarrassed.
Wa.
Imagine.
Wa. Yani
Unajua jina ya mama.
I'm also wondering the same. Unajua jina ya mamake?
Of course. Things very fast.
And guys, if you see any reaction, we thank God for any reaction here. So proceed to Valentine.
We thank God. Yeah.
We proceed to Valentine. Valentine, we trust in God whether it had to favor for the next few minutes and then ndio tumalize.
Actually, mi sina most embarrassing.
No, only an embarrassing moment.
Sina. Kwa relationship. Hakuna, mimi tunadanganyanga sana na najana excuses mingi. Na napatikananga tu. Napatikananga kila time. So, hakuna ingine tu.
Now, yangu si mbaya, yangu it's not bad. So recently I've not done anything embarrassing.
Not recent.
Okay, now recently, so like 3 years ago, I was dating 2 girls.
2 girls
Okay,
at the same time.
so listen, yeah, and they were friends. So they were friends. So, but I loved one girl more than the other. So they came to realize that I was dating them, both of them. So they called me at the same day. So to ask me who do I love. So ni kama ni waliniitania tu sasa.
Then what happened?
So nilienda place, wakaniita place, nikaenda tu niko dhani mmoja na kama. So they came wakuwa wawili. Nikashangaa, kwani mnajuana aje? How? Yeah, so to me that thing was bad.
Did you get in?
I lost all of them.
Mtaka yote?
Ukosa yote. Anakosa tu completely.
But I changed by the
Namwombea. Ni tunamwombea.
Wa, umesikia hiyo? Atutabeni kozi ya most embarrassing thing. Niko nayo.
Usitudanganye.
Huwezi kosa.
Huwezi kuwa ni.
Wa, most embarrassing. I think pia yangu ni hiyo ya kudanganya. I'm very poor in lying, so nilishikwa nikidanganya. Very poor in lying, so nilidanganya mtu. Kumbe mamake alikuwa amemfunza psychology kama mamangu. Ayayayayaya. Nilishikwa.
Hiyo ndio kitu embarrassing nilimdanganya.
Hallelujah. Thank God.
Kudanganya it's an act, but
I'm about to go to one very, very controversial question. Najua wengi watahepa. Najua wengi watasema wameonewa. Lakini bila woga. And you see the Bible says that whatever happens in the darkness will come to truth.
Come to light.
Hey. Nataka kujua muko na ma-exes wangapi huko nje. Guys, these are your reporters, these are your anchors, program hosts, ndio hawa mnawaona. Ma-producer pale nyuma is the executive producer. Wacha tusikie. How many Na hata wewe mwenye uko hapo una watch, comment hapo chini utuambie uko na ma ex wangapi. Well, that also adds up with the body count ndio tujue. Okay, sawa. Mko na ma ex wangapi?
Wanaume ananga body.
Mbona?
Nataka kuanza. Kuna mtu amesema ati wanaume hawananga body count. Mimi naanza na yeye. Elisha.
Chief principal. Niambie.
Maze sijui rada ya host, sijui rada yake ni gani. Anyway, hapo kwa ex. Wacha tuseme wenye ukweli, sasa kudanganya. Niko na watatu pekee.
Shekaina anang'ang'ana hii mic ipite hapa, hataki kuongea. Lakini kwa hiyo swali kuna venye Elisha amejibu, nikaona a sigh of relief. As if hiyo si kweli, guys, will be right to back to that. Shekaina.
Kutuambia nini embarrassing? Forgive my man.
We, mimi wewe unaona mimi niko na wangapi?
Unakaa kuwa na 7.
Guys, 70. Gabi unaona naona nakaa kuwa na wangapi?
Ni mwema, hawa wasichana warembo huko nje wanatu. Wewe.
Well,
Wenye wanajiita light of the world.
of course I'm the light of the world. Anyway, I just have one.
Wanapanga
One. I have one.
Wanapanga
One. I've dated 2 people. Two people only. My ex and the one I'm dating right now. No, I don't want to reveal their name, their identity.
Guys, God's favorite ndio hawa. Hawajapata heartbreak.
wako tuna heartbreak mbili ama moja.
Na kuna sisi.
Hata maybe.
Nitajirudia, nitakuja kuambia ni ngapi. Lakini hiyo Elisha, I'm still wondering 3. Wanaume uongo. Sasa wacha usikie uongo ingine. Ndio hiyo uongo ingine. Tuambie.
Wadau hata najua nyinyi mnajua mimi nimeokoka. Yesu ni Bwana. Na tukisema Yesu ni Bwana haimaanishi usikue na bibi. Kwa sababu hata ma ex
Umeona hiyo? Na kidanganywa campus wenyewe already na wanajua. Baba sijai kudanganya.
Haya kidhubuti kuna kitu tunajua.
wadau,
Nitatoboa.
kusema ukweli sioni kama imepita 6.
Kuna segment nilisahau wadau kuambia tuko ya. Kuna segment nilisahau kuambia tuko ya because 6 na mtu ako ya 3 ya 2.
Na
Well,
ngoja host, ngoja uko year 2 lakini sasa si tunahesabu high school. Unajua Elisha anatuambia 3 na hata hajahesabu high school.
tulikuwa tunahesabu high school.
Elisha uko na wangapi? Mimi naweza taja mmoja. Masi high.
Huyo ni wake. Mimi hakuna. The world. Wawili lakini. Simesema tuhesabu hadi huko. Aya. 2.
Aki watu walibarikiwa. Kuna mtu ana date.
Na kuna heartbreak. Mnanyamaziana inaisha. Mnanyamaziana ina finish kumalu. Unaisha hivyo.
Kuna mtu ana kudate tu na comfortable.
Mi before tuendelee niko na swali. Sasa for example umepata
Wewe tuhesabie kwa
haya next wacha niongee. Wacha niongee. To assume dem amekupenda, yeye amekupenda but wewe una psych sana. So huwezi muita ex, si ndio?
Pia mko ina
So kwa hao wawili mmoja ndo ex.
Hakuna bo.
Sikuwa
Tunataka wote.
hiyo
Mbona zile tunamko pamoja? Mbona
hata kwanza ni hesabu.
pamoja? That is wastage of time.
Nasumbua Steve akihesabu.
Tumesema huyo tumhesabu. Huyo tumhesabu, si ndio?
Unajua mimi niko na rafiki yangu mwingine.
I think ni kama wanne wenye niko sincerely like tulikuwa tuna date niko na wanne.
Kwa sure si ende tu. Steve umesahau bwana.
Zizi
Nisikuhesabie live.
au sinihesabie live.
Utadance hata nyinyi mnasikia.
Wanapanga kunidanganya.
Guys, let us revisit that previous case. Steve is a good friend of mine. And nambari aliyowapea, it is a quarter of the truth. If you know, you know. That is a quarter. Actually, it's an eighth. Yeah. So what times that two? Akoya 3 32. Muna relate mahali mwenzetu anaelekea, akoya tu ako na 6, so tunaelekea the same place. Wangu ile sincerely speaking, I think I've only had 4.
4.
Yes.
Gosh.
I can proudly mention their name, but due to public demand, I won't. Kindly allow me not to.
Due to what?
She's
Yes, for the she ain't famous, but for the sake of respect, I think it's necessary for me not to mention. But in case you have come into my life and you have made an impact, God bless you.
Did she make
God bless you. I think that is the next question, and I'll start by myself answering. Any impact that you have had because of relationship previously, I'll start by myself. Yes, I dated one lady. Allow me not to disclose time, but the lady changed my perspective of viewing things, of understanding things. She changed some characters. I had some very awkward characters. She brought a lot of ambition in my life. And she really brought a lot of vision in me and a lot of hope. You know yourself, it was in the middle of last year, so God bless you wherever you are. Mungu akubariki.
Nilikuwa emotional.
So
Ukamwachilia.
I didn't end the relationship. To protect myself, I didn't end the relationship. Najua hiyo story. No, sikuachwa. Before you understand me wrongly, you might term it as kuachwa, but it was a mutual understanding that I myself was not into, but I came to understand it later because it is respectful also to respect the decision of others. So, any impact that your previous relationship have done, Steve?
previous?
Yes. Or current or previous, any of the two. Yes, any of the two, either previous ama yenye uko sahi, ama is there any ambition that you have? Sasa kama mimi, personally I said I'm not dating, sincerely speaking, before God, and God is my witness, I am not.
You have insisted.
Whatsoever the case, if you are watching and you know you are part of my life, comment. Mimi siwezi kukataa if you know it's true,
Comment already.
because God is guys mukana mambo. So tuanze na Steve, tusikie any impact before or in the current relationship. I understand that at least a third of us are, 2 of them are complicated, 1 of them is single, so nataka mostly kusikia wenye wako kwa relationship, ama mko hapo kufurahishana, ama mko hapo kuchekeshana, kudanganyana, kuestiana time for the next 1 or 2 years, and then you go on with your life. So let me hear your views pia from your comments, and also hapa sasa I want a genuine answer. Najua previously mmenidanganya mko na maexes 3 na 2. We know a man has no less than 5.
Mimi nilisema tu kweli niko na
Steve, you said 4.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Madea said 6. I'm also wondering Sita aje. So
hata ukiuliza mwenye na date
do you think it's 6?
Niko na swali.
Do you think it's 6?
Unajua? Niko na swali. Kuna swali kwa host. Like, do you understand dating?
that's a good question.
What is dating first of all? Yeah, I just want to hear your answer.
I think before then we go to the impact, I think that was a good question that we probably passed. I think I have a bit of knowledge when it comes to dating, but I will not refer to it as dating. Let me refer to it as a relationship. We have at least 3 or 4 forms of relationship, but the one that I understand the most is the agape love and the godly love. Godly love, you're loved by God. The agape love is when you love your neighbor sincerely and honestly, no romantic feelings is involved. I think there is also the romantic love, whereby now you involve the intimacy and all those shenanigans. I don't know what happens in those relationships, but I think let me hear also the view of my guest today about what do you refer to as dating. I have tackled it in the segment of relationship. Steve, what do you refer as dating? Have you dated before? I have dated before. Have you dated before?
Okay, I have dated before, and I think I would a little bit echo you on that, whatever you have said. And to add on that, my understanding on dating, it's for example, if I'm dating, I have to have a girl, a partner who values me. You can't be dating someone, like dating involves some what should I put it, some properties. It is a combination. It's a combination of a lot of things in a relationship. That is what is called dating. A friend of mine taught me that. Yeah. He taught me that. He is here though. He taught me that dating it's a combination of a lot of things. Respect, mutual understanding, support. It's a lot of things. So if there's lack in some of those properties, you can't call that dating. You are just wasting your time. You are just there for lust. You do your thing, then leave. Yeah.
Sina jibu. Okay. For me, dating, venye naelewa yani, dating is like a romantic relationship that involve you and your whatever partner. Hapo mnaelewa tu. Kwa hiyo stuff, or in that process, maybe there is that understanding, like he or she understands you. Yani anajua chenye kinakuumiza, chenye unataka, chenye cha kupendeza, chenye hutaki. So hizo vitu zote hapo pamoja, the love, whatever.
So dating, another term I can call it courtship or courting. So, which in the Oxford Dictionary they say
ChatGPT.
that it is a stage where two people engage romantically for the purpose of trying to evaluate each other to see sustainability so that later they can end up in marriage or what we call intimate relationship. Yeah, that's what I understand by dating.
Sawa.
Yes.
Guys, mnaona? Rudini kwa hizo dictionary mconfirm kitu amesema.
Wow. Wow. That is nice. As for me, I can say dating is a process. It's a process where two people come together and they have they like what, okay, like una like kenye huyu mtu ako nayo ama kenye how this person is, and the vice versa. So dating is a process where two people, or rather it's a journey where two people walk together and they know more about each other. Echoing what Dennis has said, where it leads to marriage. You're not just doing it for the sake. You are knowing each other, this person's weakness, this person's strength, anapenda nini, apendi nini. So through this unamjua zaidi na zaidi, and so God willing it leads to marriage. Mwenye swali.
Unajua kwa nini nacheka? Hii maajabu. Nimeuliza swali but I think mwenye amenipea like almost to satisfying answer. I think it's Dennis. And I think hapa ndipo tunakosea. This is the way we are going wrong. When we talk about exes, you see, mnaweza kuwa mlikuwa mna date, but she's not your ex. You didn't have any bond. What is dating? It is an act of spending time with someone who you are romantically interested, so as to get time to get to know him or her better. Ambayo eventually ina lead to a relationship. Haita lead directly to marriage. It will lead to relationship. Ndipo mnasikia mko engaged, stuff kama hizo. Unaona? Relationship ni kitu mko na bond. Mtu ambaye mko naye bond, huyo unaweza refer as an ex. So ile time kisema I have 3 exes, so host unafaa uelewe. Unaona?
Okay. Host, elewa.
The host has officially been addressed. Now, I was coming to that response because the reason as to why I started with opening a relationship, or rather what you call an affection, is so that you can get at least an understanding of what we are about to talk about. Here's well, I'll say you have properly articulated the statement about dating. And I wish not to add anything more about that question, but I wish to add something little. Thank God I have some little knowledge that I can share, guys. Kitabu na karatasi kidogo. I want all of us to get into a class, a very short session of class, so that at least we can get to have understanding. When you talk about dating, nowadays you have turned this term love into something that we don't understand. When we talk about dating, long ago I used to know dating is between a feminine and a masculine. Nowadays dating, I can say it's happening, it's to every gender. A woman and a woman, shindwe shetani, that's an evil spirit. But all in all, what I will say about dating, there is 2 terms. Brains think. Because we have all taken this as a normal thing. You understand? Kitambo enzi za wazazi wetu used to know hii mambo na dating na relationship haikuwa. Ni mama yako aliibiwa akapelekwa kwa baba yako. Yes, that is what used to happen those days when you follow up with the ancestral stories and all that. But now we came to understand there is now the aspect that you're calling dating. We have about 4 processes in a relationship. We have the knowing each other. Friends, hi, how are you? I'm Gabby, I'm so and so. Can we start having friends? You become friends, you get to know each other. You get to section 2, that is called dating. You get to section 3, that is called courtship. And finally, you end with marriage. I don't know whether anybody up to there has a pingamizi. Kuna macho na pale na CEO is like, uongo hiyo.
alianza na specs.
Saya ametoa bwana because I think the class is becoming hotter.
Mr. Gabi, kuna kitu tunasema. Unaona ukitaka kujua kama mtu anaongea ukweli? Just look at his or her eyes. Mtu akidanganya, most of the people always blink. Wenye wanavaa specs na mjazo kuvaa specs, juu kama history yote mnatia hapa ni uongo, hamtaki tujue. Actually mnafaa kutoa.
Actually, for clarification, these are hospitalized. They are hospitalized. They are people who are naturally. Kama ningekuwa na wadanganya, me there is one thing that there is an instinct that tells me ningekuwa very calm, very quiet. But the reason as to why I don't find any reason of lying to a comrade, because at the end of the day, I know we will never be 18 for a long period of time. Like I am, I'm 17 and a half. Thank God. He's 12. I'm 9. He's 9. He's 5. You are 84. He's 13. You are 2. She's 2. So all in all, I understand that we will not always remain in the ages that we are. We will one day grow, we will one day become mature, and we have that stage. Rather, there is something that Dennis said, it is a stage. It is not just something that you wake up, it is a stage. We wouldn't lie and say that between the age of 19 to 25, mnaambiana kweli, not as much, but there are those who are God called wanaweza kuwa wanaambiana kweli. That is a stage that is called self-realization between 18 to 25. Or per se, I'll say 23. That is called the self-realization, whereby you get to know who you are, your talent, your hobbies. The feeling is generated. Hapo adole kidogo inaenda ikikuwa extreme, now inaanzia kuonyesha the real definition of things. But now later you come to realize your age. Something to mention, women mature more fast than men. Mentally and emotionally, and also physically, they mature more faster than men. So if you're dating there, let me not touch that. I want peace. I don't want problems. But I know if you're wise, read between the lines. If you're wise, read between the lines. Nitaingia studio sasa, nimesikia lines zinaanzia kuja. Let me refer to Morris. Morris anauliza, na siri ya hii mapenzi ya campus ni gani? Yangu haiwork. I'll come back to Bril Emmanuel. Naona kitu nasema hapo. I'll come back to Bril Emmanuel. But I think now that we have the understanding of dating, I want to ask two questions. And I have one specific question for those who say they are dating, and I think they will answer. Hii question ya Morris. I leave it to Dennis, Valentine, and Shekaina to answer that, because I will not know. I'll have knowledge, but I will not wish to share because I'm not in the experience currently. So naweza kupatia a lying answer or a wrong answer. But to that question, impact. I'll wish to hear the review of everybody. Any impact now that we know what is dating. So now I know probably the number was 6, sai iko 1 ama 2, because you just realize that hizo zilikuwa. I always call them shenanigans and nonsense. You are playing games to each other. The only statement that you're telling each other is I love you, I love you. You wake up in the morning, good morning love, I love you. Good night love, I love you. During the day, you are in the office, umekula, I love you. Let's be serious. You know what is dating. Please do the right thing. Impact that you have had in a relationship. Mr. Steven.
Anza, naona microphone kidogo imetoka.
Okay, as I was saying, I usually thought that dating it's just we date, we figure out our way. Niko nasema mostly we are just finding our way, and there's nothing like that really. It's if I was saying that so that I can protect myself, and if in case it ended, I could have I could have defended myself, but someone someone changed my perception on that, and whenever I want to, okay, not whenever, someone somewhere, maybe through the observation of a relationship, I can even learn from that, and I came to learn that whenever you're in a relationship, have some ambition. Yeah, don't go flirting around with everyone, thinking that you just say when you asked whether you're dating, you're just saying you'll find your way. So I changed that perception, and I was there. I was that kind of a person. So yeah, I changed a little bit. Yeah.
I think I know the traits. Is it impactful?
Yes. Haiko kwangu.
Impact.
It impacting you.
Mimi najua sipendi kuongea English. Si Kiswahili iko sawa? So, impact. Okay, kwangu, in terms of since I started dating, since I started dating, actually, siwezi kuwa na mbingi ya kusema, but I feel like I'm home, like I'm comfortable, like I have a person to share my problems with. Like unajua kitambo ulikuwa ukipata shida unajiisolate from the rest, you stay alone, but sasa at least niko na side yenye naweza lean on, a shoulder yenye hata nikilia I'm feeling comfortable. So imekuwa na impact mingi. Juu mimi dating nayo sitadanganya, nilikuwa naona tu ni fun thing ya kupitiza ya sasa tasemaje ya kupass time, but sijui niliangukiaje Mungu wangu. So imekuwa na impact nyingi, so nimepata another view.
Answer the same way. Is it?
So for me, I can't lie, it's really impacting. And I love it. Like sometimes unaweza jipata hadi umeboeka, then unasema okay, I have someone mwenye atafanya nisiboeke. Nampigia. Umekuwa na stress zako. Wacheni niwaambie wadau. Wewe tafuta dem anaweza kusaidia. Dem anaweza kusaidia kufikiria, in short. Beauty with the braids. Yeah, it has an impact. After beauty with the brains, you will come and tell me.
Wadau, wacheni niwaambie kweli, director mambo ananiambia hapa. Director, Mungu akuone mahali uko. Director, kitu inapita mzuri nasikia kama demu yangu. Oh Lord, director, hello. Director, by the way guys, I'll bring you behind the screens, so watu wanakuanga huko behind the scenes, so that we can hear from them. Muone nani ananiambia kama demu yangu. Anyway, tu Shekaina. Na nitawaambia kweli kidogo ikirudi hivi.
Wewe acha. Wow. For me, dating has been a journey for me and the person whom I'm dating right now. We have gone through a lot, and yeah, we are still here. Bado tunapambana. The journey has not been easy. Naongea kama mtu ameolewa lakini sijaolewa.
How long have you dated?
Oh, how long? God. It's been a long time.
Like for real, what?
Okay. I've dated for 3 years right now.
Seems like some.
No.
I think tunapata tunachukua na tupenda.
Come on. Yeah, so for me, one of the things that has before I say this, I have to say that the person that I'm dating right now, we share the same field, and so I am a journalist. Okay, yeah, atakuja hapa afanye journalism, but I have done photography. He's a cameraman, so we share some interests, and so we build each other in one way or the other, in one aspect to the other. If I can tell you, tumeenda hadi job pamoja, tumelipwa, naona. So it has built me both physically, emotionally. I can't say I was the same person 3 years ago. I have grown. I have grown in this person. I've worked with this person, and so pia mimi nimekuja, kuna vitu zingine nimebadilisha. Yeah, there's some things that I will not say here, nimebadilisha, but he knows where he is. Yeah, and I'm really grateful to him because I'm a Hamtaki niseme. Wewe gojea kwanza nimalize. I want to say that I am grateful to you wherever you are. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. I know we are going far, and that one I know. Yes. And yeah.
Before we get to Elisha, because I know he might spill the beans.
No.
Whoever who has been addressed there, wherever you are, ukiheartbreak huyu msichana niko na studio. So help me God. But congratulations to that man. I think I'll say that. And you're doing a good job. To have a lady confess that live on screen, it takes a lot. And I understand that time is running, but I had to appreciate that man. So that now we hear from Elisha, and then one final question, then we close the show.
The impact of dating. Okay, mi nitaongelea tu just 2 of my relationship. Ya kwanza, that girl, wherever she is, we still talk actually. Dating yangu hakuna yenye nishaiacha tukosane. Na kwanga mutual understanding, wote tunaongea. We are friends actually up to now. Okay. Wa kwanza I think actually naweza sema chenye tu alinifanyia. Wa kwanza actually she was a God-loving soul. She made me kupenda church, kupenda mambo ya Mungu. Okay, nimelelewa in a Christian family but nimekuwa lazy wa kwenda church. But she made me to go back to the right path. Wherever she is, just know that I thank you a lot. Najua anawatch hata sahi. Wa pili alinifunza ku open up. Like you don't have to share your burden alone. You don't have to share your troubles alone. Kuna wenye wanasema dating si poa huko nje, relationship si poa. Maze ukipata mtu ambaye you have mnapendana, love ni mutual. Unajua unaweza kuwa sasa una date alafu unajidate. Yeah, love is sweet. Dating is sweet by the way. Yeah, that's all.
Well, Wadau, I think this will be season 1 because next week, same place, same time, tutakuwa na season 2. Because I didn't understand how these people have a lot of knowledge to share. To the last question, the cases of suicide have been very high due to love. And I want to give everybody at least 1 minute, usipitishe dakika moja, to answer that as you give your closing remarks. Share a word to the comrade. Tell people if you are in a relationship, tell them this is how a relationship work. Try this out. Within 1 minute, 30 seconds, ndio tufunge show. Yeah. Wenye wako kwa ndoa tunaweza wapia dakika 30 seconds 30 zingine waongee so juu. Sasa kama huyu atatumia hata 30 seconds, Steven.
Tumia 30 seconds yako vizuri.
You have asked about suicide. I think the cause of a lot of suicides that are happening due to love and or relationships, it's because maybe umeambiwa utakui tena, si ndio? And you have invested a lot to that person.
Katalika bwana.
But what my opinion on that is some of us are rushing into a relationship like very fast,
Very
young, and like mnapatana leo and then next week mshaingia haje, like unaweza patana msee mko relationship like mmeingia kwa maybe hata in 1 month mshaingia, and you are there thinking that you're dating, mna push on to like inafika hadi an year, and you sasa inafika that place that you have invested a lot in that love, then suddenly then you are told sikufeel. Msee anamka asubuhi anakwambia sikufeel. I don't I've seen that personally to some yeah, my friend aliamka kambua you know what, I don't feel you anymore. Like asubuhi na shanga kwani ni token. For real. But like sasa kama ingekuwa msee light, kama ingekuwa msee mwenye akumlight, unajua kuna wase light wanachukulia something very strongly, anaweza enda I commit, maybe afanye something stupid. So let me just leave it at that. But my advice to you, it's don't rush. You have time. Yeah, whoever is watching, you have time to date. Uko miaka mingi sana huku. Yeah.
La, yenyewe tuko na miaka mingi. Tuko na miaka mingi. Okay, issue na suicidal cases. Mostly watu wana commit suicide due to love, and so that me on my perspective ama venye na view, most wanakuanga so much attached na wewe mwingine, yani ana interest the same case venye amesema tu ni kweli. Then aki usikimbie. Mimi naweza kuambia ya kwanza yangu mimi sikudanganya, ni rush na niliumia, but ni sawa tu. So teneza ambia uko nje dating, si watu wanasemanga siwezi date, dating ni nini, kuna excuses mingi, unazeeka mzee. Unakuja kudate uko kwa that na bado nakimbilia. Sina ingine ya kusema.
Well, they are talking about suicide. You'll forgive me. I usually say that suicide is a mentality. Why? Juzi kuna Kevo mahali niliona Kevo ati anataka kujiua kwa mto. Kevo, unajua kwa mto jiadeni. Do you know that you can heal, you can start the healing process? Okay, si ati okay, najua unaweza kuwa umeinvest, but Gabi sure kama umeinvest, can't you invest again?
We can.
Is investing more important than your life?
Life is more important.
Life is more important. Hata ukiachwa, just try and move on. Lastly, in a relationship, don't rush. Whoever I am dating right now, that girl is cheeky. Huyo dem alinizungusha akanizungusha, but time tulianza kudate. Yeah.
Nimesikia uongo mahali, so we will still confirm ama hiyo ni kweli.
Hiyo ni ukweli. Huyo dem ni chiki, lakini sasa siwezi mtaji. Lakini ni sawa tu, unajua vile ulinikimbisha we. Unajua. Don't rush. Take your time. Mbembeleze. Then hiyo chemistry itaingiana tu yenyewe. Hata utakuwa na stress tena.
I think juu ya time watasema very few words and then to close juu ya light inatukimbiza kidogo.
What I can say is just take your time. Take your time. Know this person first. Juu mtu kwanza, and then if you're comfortable, you are ready, then you can do it. But have that mutual agreement kwanza. Make sure ukianza kudate huyo mse ujidate, mna date, ujidate. Yeah, that's all I had to say.
Suicide. Mwanzo inakumbuka tukiwa fresha mazee. Dennis can confirm here. There is a friend that story of another day. Season 2. Tegea hiyo story. Actually naweza mleta. Maybe anaweza open up. A very good friend of mine by the way. So dating, what can I say about suicide? Umeachwa, unataka kujiua. Is that the solution? You are still young. Mzazi wako ameinvest kwako mazee, hata bado hajapata profit, so unataka kujiua just because of a random girl. Come on guys. Actually not only guys, hata ladies. Usijue juu ya mwanaume. Alafu kitu ingine, don't overinvest.
True.
Don't overinvest. Just must invest. Don't overinvest. Both emotionally and financially. That's all.
Yeah, that has been the round table today being on a Wednesday. Apologies, 2 programs will not be going up. We have the Wednesday Wellness that we have postponed to next week, unfortunately. And also the other program that is Wednesday Special News will not be coming up. We shall meet next week for season 2, Campus Love, still here, same time. No, next week we'll start earlier so that we have at least 2 hours. Let us meet next week. I understand that we have some few technical issues, but our team is working on that. Apologies on that. Let us meet next week and talk about the season 2. Tomorrow we shall be having the Campus Diaries and the Scholars Digest, and then on Friday we have Darubini ya Ijumaa, and definitely the hot seat with Dennis Madea himself. So have a good night. Let us meet on a next segment. I'm Gabriel Gikeri, your host.